Do that. Okay, so I guess I'm now going to assume that it's working. I'm not sure if the audio levels are good. It should be. I checked it a little bit, but hopefully it's not too off. But yeah, it's time to watch the cool thing. This is something I did earlier when I got the one frame PB. Uh, this is just a comparison. Um, it's Corox's 2410.167 synced up with my 2410.133. So I guess we'll just start watching. I have like I've seen a couple of spots because I was just checking to make sure it was actually synced up. Is it really a one frame difference? Or maybe like two or three? It is one frame. But yeah, it is the cool thing. Also, I noticed that my recording has like the colors are not quite as nice. You've yet to watch the world record. Well, then this will be spoilers. Onyx paid for the high dynamic range DLC. I see. Makes sense. Okay, we got a crazy start. Both synced up. Hello, Cruz. Yeah, you can tell there is like a slight difference already. It's like maybe a frame difference. Probably because I'm bad at mashing. I didn't get the right timing on the B press. I've noticed I synced up the my other 2410 with John's run and then watched the beginning of it. And yeah, when John climbs there, I think he goes a little more left than I do. So he like Link kind of grabs the wall earlier, but I don't know if that's faster. I need to actually look at that more. But yeah, this is like the part I had watched before. And I will be pointing something out when we get to the this this part. Okay, right here, right? I grabbed the wall first, but John actually got the instant shield surf thing. So that is a little bit faster. Now, here is the thing I want to point out. I I clipped right there. I'm clipped through, right? So I clipped first. Uh wait, is it which it should be this one. Yeah. So essentially the A prompt appears. We both press A at the same time. Uh but then we look and for John, Link is crouching to, open the chest. But for me, Link is just standing there. and now he starts to crouch. So I counted the frames and it was like 14. So that's something I need to look into. I don't really know. Yeah, it might be the sprinting animation. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, essentially that's like a half-second difference. Which is bigger than I would expect. And it's funny because, like, I don't think I would have noticed that unless the pickup was, like, exactly synced up. So it was kind of cool how that worked out. Yo, what's up, Annie? Yeah, it's the cool thing now. But yeah, that was a nice entry from Koroks. Player 5 might have some clipping practice. Gotta do it. I definitely shouldn't be missing that. You'd guess it's the sprinting animation too. Yeah, it makes sense. But gotta confirm that. Okay. You don't know if we're supposed to. Oh, you can't. That actually makes sense. Here, let me go ahead and unmute desktop audio. Thank you for pointing that out. Anyway, well, I guess you should be able to hear it now. Yeah, I forgot to unmute the desktop audio. It's not auto suspend. Oh, it's because I didn't plug this in. There we go. Now it should auto suspend. But yeah, it's gonna be. I guess we're gonna see John's plateau is faster, so they won't be synced up again for a while. Actually, they won't be synced up until pretty far in. Oh, we got me scanning right outside bombs, getting really good fish. And then John scans at mag. Okay. It's like good fish as well. Ah, yes, of course. But yeah. I think the two different spots for scanning are pretty similar. Like, the reason I like to scan right outside bombs is just because there's more like flat area. I feel like going around the edge of the shrine, when I was doing it, it felt awkward. Okay, that was a pretty nice angle on Canal, except that it kind of went a little too far. Yeah, true. The Hyrule Bass was technically extra. So, you know what that means, John? If you hadn't picked up the Hyrule Bass, it would have been a 2408. Okay, pretty much it's gonna be the same thing. It's just a little bit behind right here. Oh, okay. I guess here's a slight difference. Wait, Wind Bomb's at 106. Okay, we essentially Wind Bombed at the same time. Right, because there's a difference between whether or not you choose to pick up the bomb and put it away, or just you blow up the bomb before you climb the tree. And honestly, I don't know which one is better. But in this instance, of course, the slides were, slightly different, so it's not like the best comparison. But yeah, we Wind Bombed at the same time, so it's not a big difference anyway. It's really just preference. Oh. That was a very nice Wind Bomb. Just do that every time. If only you could. But like sometimes you actually you land there and it just doesn't give you a ragdoll cancel anyway. The game is kind of a scam. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes that step up is a little awkward. So John had to go around. Lost a little bit of time. It actually wasn't that bad. Still like a 116 entry. Where I think I got a 113. So the difference there was only like 3 seconds. I guess another difference here is the quick fix. You can actually do it going like on your way to the rune pedestal. It would save a little bit of time since you're moving towards the pedestal while doing it. But I feel like whenever I've tried it, I get a different like launch out of the Wind Bomb. Like I can't as consistently get a good angle. Right there, John just landed up high, which is not that much slower than getting a good angle. Honestly, I wonder, is it actually slower? This race is kind of crazy. It is pretty close.
Hey.
Neither player has messed up. That's... It's kind of intense. Who knows who will win? Oh, okay, wait. You gotta see... John does the cool thing. Oh, thank you, Coronora. I mean, pretty good slides for both, but like, my step up was pretty bad. John's step up was very clean. Yeah, 1308. Compared to a 1314. Okay, so right here. Yeah, I mean, those step ups are like the same thing. Yeah, John essentially steps up at the same time. Which I wonder, does that make it faster because it's like a little bit closer? I do think you can probably get the step up sooner on the closer spot, but there is like a little bit of distance you have to go extra. Oh wait, actually let me go back. I wonder, let's see. Okay, so John enters at like 108. That's actually really fast. I don't think I've entered that quickly yet. Mine was like 111, which is pretty good as well. Okay, gets the cutscene at like 128. I think I get the cutscene. Be like 133. You haven't had an entry that fast since? Okay. It is, like, kind of crazy. I think the best I've gotten is a 109 or something. I think I have gotten an entry that fast, or, you know, close to that fast, but... Let's see. It's kind of a big difference. Ah, and then I accidentally put in the wrong fish. Okay. Nice midair. And second wind bomb from Koroks. Not a good midair from me. I had to glide a bit. I mean, the difference between those two is not like huge, because you get a bad one, you just have to like wait a little bit. Whereas if you get a good one, you're waiting on the bomb to recharge. Did you hear that? I wonder if that gets picked up. Windows wants me to update something. but I'm not gonna update whatever it is. Yeah, there's like a 10-second difference. Actually, it's interesting because I mean, I know John's blights aren't that, or are pretty bad, but my blight's also not good. Alright, class, time to practice water blight. True. Yeah, the triple hits were not there. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, if that slam didn't like stun Fireblade, it would have been pretty bad. Gone. Ninja was watching. True. I was informed that Ninja was watching, and that's honestly why I PD'd. Oh. It's interesting watching Blights, because it's essentially the same thing every time. It's like very slight differences, but you know, we're just going through the motions. And it's hard to compare them because it's like they're at different parts. But yeah, I guess at the start of Blights I was what, 10 seconds behind? But then by the end I am not as far behind. I didn't quite catch the time difference. Oh wait, let's see. I wonder. Yeah. I was wondering because like which attack you get from Calamity at the start is a difference. Like, you can lose time there. Okay, 48 phase 1 from John. And I had a 49, I think. Both instant laser. So this is where, honestly, a difference in spins, like, can be pretty big. So right here, I did catch up a little bit there. because the spins were better. Okay, I guess let me go back. Just to see. So there's like a 2-second difference at this point, and then yeah, it's like 2 seconds. Oh, no, I should be looking at when it fades in. 45, 46. So this is probably like a second, around 1 second of a difference in Dark Beast.
Cette aura le protège de toute attaque. Je vais contenir son aura maléfique. Mais je ne pourrai pas tenir très longtemps. Il te faudra viser les points lumineux. Je crois en ta victoire.
Of course,
Maintenant.
yeah. I guess that does make sense. That the kind of difference like isn't going to be caught up without like a missed free fire. So that checks out who's gonna win, right? Maybe we should have had a prediction. Okay, that was a nice pre-fire. Because John missed the first one, so the second one was like slightly off of the normal audio cue. So the fact that he still got it was pretty nice. Yeah, the difference there is, you know, pretty small. But then, you know, there's only one shot left. We've got our horses faced in different directions. Now, who won? It's actually so close, like, and the thing is, I'm pretty sure here, if you look, I guess what frame does the, it's like what frame the text appears is the first frame you can shoot the bow. Okay, so we see here, the text appears on John's screen, and then okay, maybe that's not a good indicator. But we've got here, this is when the text appears. I actually don't know. But yeah, it's such a slight difference. So if I go here and frame by frame, let's see, you see I shoot the arrow and then like, wait, this is the arrow has been shot, right? Wasn't that a 2-second difference or a 2-frame difference? So I can't tell. This is frame 1 of me shooting the arrow. Which means shouldn't the next frame be John shooting the arrow? Maybe I wasn't as close. And then explosion, explosion. But yeah. It is a 1 second, or oh no, not a 1 second. It's a 1 frame difference. So that means that, I don't know. The text is kind of RNG on all phases. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So then that's probably not the best thing to look at. Because there definitely wasn't that big of a difference. Is that the closest world record for this game ever? No. It's tied for the closest. This is actually a part 2 video. Because, yeah, I made one last time I did this. Last time I got a single frame PB. But yeah, very interesting. Honestly, the most interesting thing that I found in this was the what is it over here, where I think this is probably the most interesting part of it because it was exactly synced up, right? And yet Link just stands there. So that's actually kind of useful, or it will hopefully lead to something useful. It might just be that I need to stop fully sprinting there before picking up the chest. Because you can see Link is just standing there. And it's like, it's half a second. It's a good half second. So maybe we'll see, like if I do that consistently, then that means I can be saving like half a second consistently, which would be cool. Do I think I could make a part 3 today? Maybe. Yeah, the game's too optimized. You can only save frames. Wouldn't that be something? But yeah. No wonder I get so many 201s and lose time somehow. Yeah, I guess. Because yeah, I do get pretty good, like, chest grab times. And then I don't get the good entry times. And that could be why. Wait, so do you release B when you run at the chest? Or something? Maybe you're also close. I think you are also a bit closer when you do the clip. You just hold left and press A. Oh, you don't even sprint. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why do you press B at all? That makes... I mean, when I do the clip, I feel like I'm... Let's see. Like, there's more distance between me and the chest. Right? My landing spot is a little... Actually, is it? Yeah, I think my landing spot is a little bit further right. So I feel like I should, you know, sprint for a little bit. But I guess not. But yeah. A cool discovery, I guess. And maybe I should change my my clip angle as well. But yeah, I guess I'll just stop the recording.